What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Workout Wednesday with Wyatt, and welcome back to the channel. So, in review of last week, we did the form shooting from the top of the halo, took a step back, same thing, just kept the hand near it, and then took another step back and had the hand on the ball, and we were banking it. So that should have, if you've been working on that for a week, like I said, then you should be ready for today. If you haven't, go back, watch the video, and do it, okay? It'll really help you with what we're about to do today. Now, you say, hey, Wyatt, what's going on today? What are we doing today? What we're doing is footwork on the catch and footwork off the dribble, okay? So when you go to shoot, there's certain footwork that can help you get into your shot the fastest and help you be the smoothest and really get you in rhythm for your actual jump shot. So that's what I'm going to teach you today, and it will really help if you have your form, you got that flow, baby. You know what I'm talking about? So if you haven't watched the first video, go back and watch it. Work on that for a week or two. Then come back and watch this one. So thank you to Rollins for letting us be here. We're working on the gun today. So fire out some passes. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, let me know what else you want to see, and let's get this thing going. All right, so we're starting with mid-range jumpers, and we're doing it off the catch. So I have the gun set up so it'll shoot the basketballs towards me. I'll shoot about 5 so you guys can see the footwork after I explain it real quick. So we're gonna build on last week, and if you remember, the last drill we did last week was we were down and we had our hand and our wrist cocked all the way as far as we could get it back, right? So that's gonna be a setup for the drill we're about to do, or the shooting we're about to do, the footwork. So if I back up right here, let's say I'm starting right here, I want to shoot I might start a little bit farther back, I want to shoot at the free throw line, right? So obviously last week, this is how we were set up. Boom, we're right here, we're down, we're sitting into it, we got our hand up, we're ready. So instead of this time having the ball there, we're waiting, we're about to catch it, but our hand is still back, okay? We're sitting into it. Now, when that ball is shot at me from the gun, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna come with the left foot first, I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna land with my heel first, okay? So I'm pushing off this right foot, and I'm coming like this. Boom. I wanna keep those hips down though. So when that ball comes, I'm gonna have my hands up, I'm gonna be sitting down, looking at the target, I'm gonna come here, like that. Now, I'm gonna hit your heels first because it's gonna get you in rhythm, all right? So when that ball's in the air, I'm already pushing off, and the reason I'm not standing in one single place is because I want to have that rhythm and that momentum going towards the basket, right? If you just try to catch it right here and try to shoot, oftentimes it's going to be short. Okay, so I'm going to have the gun, as well as, okay, so there's a guy that's going to shoot. I'm going to start about right here, as well as once I do catch it, I'm not going to wait here. I'm going to go right up with it. I'm going to shoot it, okay? So everything is a flow, everything is a rhythm. That's really the most important thing that you have to remember. If you can, hit heels first, keep your hips down, and then go up, that's really the key. So we're gonna cut it real quick. I'm gonna set this thing up to shoot a couple shots, maybe like 4, 5, 6, something like that, so you guys can get an idea, and then we'll move on to the next thing. All right, so one thing I forgot to mention is, for me personally, I have my left foot forward. If you wanna get that, I have my left foot forward a little bit when I start this, okay? So this is a personal preference thing. You don't have to give me a This is a personal preference thing for me, okay? So I like to start with my left foot, so naturally when I was talking about, the form shooting stuff, I was here, okay? Because that's how I end up, right? But for me personally, I start like this a little bit with my left foot forwards, just so I can get a quicker start, right? Push off like this, boom. But when I finish, this is the key, when I finish, I'm gonna be here or there. Right, so that's what I just wanted to mention before I started, because you're probably going to see my left foot a little bit more forwards, maybe not that much, but maybe here, and then I'm going to push off like that, okay? So I'm going to start this thing, let's get it going. Cash money, honey. So my feet were a little bit farther apart than I liked on that one, so try to keep them a little bit closer together. Do this first. Cash. Not get hit by this ball. Woo. All right, so a couple key points to remember. Make sure you still have the flow. You don't want to catch it and stand and wait too long before you shoot. You want to have that momentum going. Now you can start with your feet, either with your left foot in front. This is obviously if you're right-handed, okay? If you're left-handed, then you do the opposite of this, okay? But this is more tailored for the right-handed people. You can have your left foot in front or in back. It really doesn't matter. You just got to make sure you're pushing off that right foot, landing heels first, keeping your butt down, and really working up through the shot. That's really the key. So the next thing we're going to do off the dribble. So I'm going to set up the gun again, and then we're really going to work off what we just did. So how you catch and shoot, we'll have the same exact footwork for the catch, one dribble pull up, okay? And then I'll talk to you a little bit about the pull up, and then I'll show you. So let's do it. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna take a little bit step back, or a little bit more of a step back, because I'm gonna be taking one dribble in, right? So I'm gonna start a little bit farther back, right, top of the key, and then when I catch it, I'm doing the same footwork when the ball comes out. So the gun shoots it at me, I'm coming here, boom, I'm catching it, right here. Maybe I'll be a little bit farther back. But then I'm here as if I'm gonna shoot this, right? Then I'm taking the ball and I'm pushing it out there, and I'm falling with this foot. So if I go right hand, I'm gonna be stepping left foot first. If I go to my left hand, I'm gonna be stepping with my right foot, okay? Now what this does is it protects the ball. You have your wipe arm here, so boom, protects the ball. Nobody can reach through your leg, you know what I'm saying? So boom, coming here, and then I'm bringing this other foot around, I'm whipping it around so where I'm finishing exactly how we started in form shooting first week, right? So slow-mo, it'll be, I come here, catch it, I push out, I go straight up into it. Now, when you dribble, you want to pound that dribble, and when you pick it up, you want a nice hard pickup. Now, you don't have to go all out and smack that thing, but make sure you're picking it up like that, okay? So I'm gonna set it up a couple. I'm gonna be going slower, obviously, than I would in a real workout or a game, which I'm working out later. But just so you guys can really see the footwork and see what I'm doing. So let's get going. Got the roll, baby. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for Workout Wednesday number 2. Thanks for watching. I really enjoy doing these things with you guys. I teach myself something just like I hope I'm teaching you guys, and it really helps out the channel if you'd like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. I want to give a huge shout out to Rollins once again for letting us be in here and letting me film and work out. They really don't have to do that, and I'm very appreciative. Once again, thanks for watching. Tune in next week for the next Workout Wednesday. We'll be expanding on this a little bit more, and hopefully we can keep learning together. Have a good one, everybody.